Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I make my Nigerian jollof rice. And here are the main ingredients that we need. I have rice, and I have onion. I have spicy pepper. I have tomatoes. I have bell pepper. I have Maggi cubes. And I have tin tomatoes, tomato paste. I have tomato paste. And I have stock, goat meat stock. I have curry with thyme. I have rosemary. I have salt. And I also have some bay leaf. I have clove of garlic and some ginger. So I'm going to wash the rice and drain it while I blend my pepper, tomatoes, and onion. So, and then after that, then I'll start frying the pepper. Okay, here my tomato, my bell pepper, everything is blended already, and my rice is washed and drained. So I left it here to continue to drain. This jollof rice, I'm going to use the canola vegetable oil as well. And what I'll do is I'm going to start frying the oil. While I'm frying the pepper and the tomatoes, I'll put my oven on at 350. The oven will be on 350 while my pepper is frying. Some vegetable oil in my pot. Now I'm going to allow the oil to heat up a little bit. I'm going to add some onion to my pepper. I'm going to add the tomato paste because we need to fry this also so that we can get the color. So fry the tomato paste. Leave it to fry for some time, then we'll come back. Okay, the tomato paste and the onion have been frying for like 4 minutes. So now I'm going to add the pepper. I'm going to add it. So this now I'm going to add some salt. I'll add some couple of salt to it. Then put in my I'll add some rosemary. I'll put some curry and thyme. And I'm also going to add some bay leaf to it. I'm going to leave it to fry until the stew is dry. the stew the pepper when I was blending the tomato and the red bell pepper, I did not add any water to it, so it's going to fry quick. I didn't add any water to it, so it won't take time to thicken up. I always like to use my peppers fresh. I always like it fresh. So I'm going to cover it up and let it cook for, just to dry up. Yeah, the tomato sauce has been frying. I've been frying for like 10 minutes. Yeah, you see that it's almost done. It's almost done. I'm going to leave it for like a couple of minutes to dry properly. Okay, now the sauce is dry. It's dry enough. So what I'm going to do now is that I will take out some, because I don't want it to be either too much or too small. So I will take some out of it now. And I will mix the rest with the rice. So I'm going to keep this. I'm still going to knead it towards the end of cooking the rice. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour the stock, goat meat stock. Pour the goat meat stock. Pour the goat meat stock. And I'm going to heat it up before I put in my rice. I'll heat it up. I'm going to heat it up. I have some water here boiling, because I don't like pouring cold water in my food when I started cooking already. I always like to put in either warm water or hot water, because that will help the process of cooking to be continuous. Because if you add cold water, it's going to slow down the process of cooking. So I always have warm water on the stove. So when I need to add water to it, I'll add hot water to it. So the process of cooking will continue like that. So now I'm going to pour in my rice. I washed and drained. We'll pour it in the stew. I'm going to let it, heat up on the stove first. I'm going to allow it to heat up a little bit before I transfer it to the baking pan, to the foil pan. Yes, continue stirring it, because I don't want it to burn. So I'll continue to stir it a little bit, stir it until it's warmed up. I'm going to add the seasoning. The seasoning, so I need more salt. I'm just going to add a little salt to it. And I'm going to grate in my garlic. I always like to grate in my garlic. grate it in. I'm using like 3 cloves of garlic. I'm grating my ginger as well. And I'll allow it to continue to heat up. Continue to let it heat up. And now my rice is has cooked enough. Everything has come together enough. Now I'm going to turn it into the foil pan. I'm going to turn the rice into the foil pan. Yeah, if you have too much oil, you can scrape it off. If you have, yeah. So I'm going to pour everything here. So I'm pouring everything here. Everything here. Okay, now I'll put everything in the foil pan, and now I'm going to put water. I'm going to pour my boiling water. Put enough that it's going to soak, but it should not be too much, so that the rice will not be too soft. So I'm just gonna put, because remember that I already washed the rice before, and the rice is a little soft, so I'm just gonna put moderate size of water for it to steam, so because everything is going to steam up in the oven. Okay. I'm going to throw in the rest of my bay leaf. So I'll cover it with solid sheet. I've covered it with the foil wrap, and I'm going to transfer it into the oven. Okay, the rice has been in the oven for like 15 minutes, and it's steaming up. See, the water that I put has literally gone down. The water has gone down already. Okay, so now I'm going to add more water to it, but we have to check it to make sure we don't put too much water. Yeah. That's good. You have to stir it up. Stir it up. And just add a little, because it's still very moist. We'll add a little water to it, little warm water. Just a little warm water. Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to cover it again. Yeah, I'm going to put it back in the oven. Okay. Our rice should be done by now. It's been here for like 30 minutes. So it should be okay now. Yeah. Steam, yeah, very good. Yes. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, let's put it here. My jollof rice. The jollof rice is ready. It was in the oven for like 30 minutes. Yes, so it's properly steamed and it looks very fluffy. And it tastes so good, tastes so yummy. So try it. You can bake it as well. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your own and let me know how it tastes and how you like it in the comment section. Bye for now and see you in my next video.